Give it up, yes, give it up. Everyone may be seated, everyone may be seated. Welcome to the graduation for the class of 2025. Graduations are incredible moments because they're a time where people come together to celebrate love. They're a time when people come together to celebrate education. And they're a time where people come together to celebrate the accomplishments of those who have worked so hard. Love, education, accomplishments, those are amazing things. They're things that can't be taken away from you. They can't be lost. They can't perish. Those are things that are with you forever. So hopefully this evening, you'll feel the celebration of love, the celebration of the education of our young scholars, and feel the warmth of our community through their accomplishments. Next, I'd like to turn it over to our fifth graders again to present the gift of music. Thank you.
Chris Simons. What a beautiful and appropriate song for this evening. Just really, really nice. Good evening, I'm Don Danforth, President and co-founder of City Academy. And welcome to City Academy's 21st graduation in our 26th school year. It certainly has been a special school year led by you, our wonderful sixth graders. Collectively, the 14 of you have been at City Academy for a combined 96 years. That's a lot of years. But whether you were here for just 1 year or the full 8, you will always remain in our City Academy family. City Academy will always be your home. One of my favorite traditions is my lunch with sixth graders. And this class loves to eat breakfast, followed by milkshakes. In my lunches, I asked, what makes City Academy so special? And many of you said community. I agree. And then Caden, you said this, you said my community. And I love that. City Academy is indeed your community. City Academy is our community. And it will continue to be as your community, our community, for as long as you want it to be. So don't forget that. The City Academy family and network is vast. It is a collection of amazing students, graduates, parents, faculty, staff, trustees, volunteers, and supporters, all united by our lofty mission anchored in opportunity and a desire to make our community better. People who will continue to stand behind you throughout your journey. One such supporter was John Brightman, who is my 6th grade baseball coach. We reconnected when I was working at Matthews Dickey Boys and Girls Club, and City Academy was just an idea. John became my coach again, but this time with helping bring City Academy to life. His early dedication and belief in our mission was a guiding force in making our school a reality. The John Brightman Award is given annually to a City Academy alumnus for academic excellence, leadership, and giving back to City Academy and our community. This award includes a $1,000 scholarship that is made possible by generous City Academy supporters Lou and Ted Nolan, who wanted to honor John's legacy after he passed away in 2017. I am especially excited about this year's recipient, Ayomide Ajakaye, who we will hear from in a little later as our alumni graduation speaker. Ayomide is a great example of a City Academy student who keeps giving back and making an impact wherever she goes. John Burroughs Head of School Andy Abbott shared this. From the day she arrived at the John Burroughs School campus, Ayomide has had a profound and positive impact on every single member of our community. It is rare to find somebody who is so accomplished, so kind, so curious in her academic endeavors, and so driven by community service. And she does all of this with so much humility that she never draws the ire or envy of her peers. Only the deepest respect. She is truly one of a kind. Wow, and well said. I think we all agree, all of us who have spent time with Ayomide, and we are grateful to have her back. At John Burroughs, Ayomide earned a global leadership position at Model United Nations, and through that experience traveled the world. She went to New York City, Greece, and The Hague. Ayomide and her team then launched their own St. Louis area Model UN initiative, a conference hosting more than 100 students from 10 different schools. Last summer, Ayomide lived in Nigeria, having earned a legal internship at Banwo Ayodele, one of the country's premier law firms. While her travels have taken her across the globe, Ayomide still regularly returns to City Academy, always willing to help out wherever needed. She's been an alumni panelist, giving 6th graders sound advice as they enter secondary school, a classroom teacher, sharing her expertise in economics, geography, science, math, even willing to keep worms wet in the kindergarten classroom. And Ayomide has been a great ambassador for our development office, handwriting donor letters, and even leading a tour last week, where she was enthusiastically and thoughtfully sharing how her City Academy experience helped shape and prepare her for an exciting future. That was an impromptu tour. I gave her about a little warning and no direction, and it was the best tour we've had all year. So thank you for that, and our donor thanks you as well. Recently, IO Media was selected by her principal for the St. Louis County's Outstanding Student Leadership Program. And I have no doubt she will take this experience and use it for the greater good. Ayomide is headed to Columbia University this fall, and her future is bright. Congratulations, Ayomide. You are certainly being your best and doing your best in everything that you do. You are a shining example to our graduates here today and a living testament to our City Academy pledge and mission. So I now present the Brightman Award to Ayomide. Next, we'll present the Martin Matthews Award. Mr. Martin Matthews dedicated his life to serving children. As founder of the Matthews Dickey Boys and Girls Club in 1960, Mr. Matthews shaped generations of St. Louisans, including me. His 3 R's, respect, restraint, and responsibility, guided him, and his emphasis on the importance of preparation, opportunity, and possibility shaped the vision for Matthews Dickey and mine for City Academy. When children are prepared and receive equal opportunities, their possibilities are endless, their futures are bright, and we all benefit. I am proud that City Academy is a part of Mr. Matthews' legacy. At each graduation, we present the Martin L. Matthews Award to a graduating 6th grader or 6th graders who have demonstrated great character and citizenship. A few months before Mr. Matthews passed away at the age of 97 in 2022, I asked him for advice to share with our graduates. He said this: always strive for your best. Don't waver from this, and don't be afraid to make your best better. As usual, Mr. Matthews summed it up perfectly. Donna Hines and Liesl Schnook will now present this year's Martin Matthews Awards.
This student is the epitome of the portrait of a City Academy student. Confident, a communicator, a critical thinker, engaged, empathetic, respectful, and self-aware. He has been an exceptional presence in our 6th grade class this year, both as a scholar and a leader. With a sharp intellect, thoughtful perspective, and calm confidence, he is consistently contributed to an environment of curiosity, respect, and academic growth. He approaches complex material with maturity and depth, often uncovering sites that spark meaningful discussions among his peers. His ability to analyze, question, and connect ideas has elevated the learning experience for everyone around him. This scholar is always prepared, detail-oriented, and eager to explore the complexities of any text or problem. When he applies himself fully, he does not merely meet expectations, but he surpasses them. What sets him apart even more is his character. Whether participating in group projects, leading by example in classroom discussions, or supporting classmates with kindness, He consistently demonstrates integrity, humility, and empathy. His leadership is never loud or self-serving. It's steady, genuine, and definitely impactful. Outside the classroom, he continues to lead with the same sense of responsibility and excellence, whether on the playground, during school events, or in casual conversations. He brings a grounded presence and positive energy that naturally everyone gravitates toward. He exemplifies what it means to be a role model, not because he seeks recognition, but because of the quiet, consistent way he uplifts everyone around him. He has made a lasting mark on our school community with his intellect, character, and quiet leadership. He is more than ready for greater challenges ahead. His future is limitless, and we are proud to have witnessed just the beginning of what he will accomplish. His sharp thinking, along with his charming and warm personality, will serve him well as he steps into his new community and takes on new opportunities. There is no question that with steady effort and self-belief, he will leave an incredible and lasting mark at John Burroughs. Congratulations. Please come forward, Damon Douglas.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we honor another graduate who truly exemplifies the spirit of Mr. Matthews and his guiding virtues: respect, restraint, and responsibility. Throughout her time here, she approached every task, whether in the classroom, on the field, or among friends, with thoughtfulness, integrity, and quiet confidence. As a writer, she captures complex ideas with clarity and grace. As a problem solver and deep thinker, she never settled for surface level understanding. Instead, she pushed herself to ask questions, make connections, and engage fully with the world around her. She is deeply respectful of her peers, her teachers, and the learning process itself, modeling the kind of character that lifts up those around her. What sets her apart isn't just her exceptional athleticism or her academic talent, though she has both in abundance. It's her preparation, poise, and humility that make her stand out. Her teachers consistently describe her as one of the most prepared and dedicated students they've taught, someone who never cuts corners and always gives her best. She also has a delightfully hidden, sarcastic, and feisty streak that adds just the right touch of humor, especially for those quick enough to catch it. She's a friend to all, offering kindness without explanation or expectation, and including others with sincerity. In every way, she honors the values of Mr. Matthews and reminds us of the kind of leader we hope all of our students will become. We are so proud of her, and we can't wait to see all of the ways she will continue to raise the bar in her next journey at MICDS. Congratulations, Peyton Giselle.
now we have the privilege of hearing from our graduating class.
Good evening. My name is Kelly Bogart. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. We would like to take a moment to express our most sincere gratitude to those who made our journey possible, worthwhile, and sometimes even fun. Mom and Dad, you have been incredibly supportive people on my academic journey. You have made it your top priority to make sure my siblings and I have had everything we need to be successful. Even in the darkest days, you made difficult times go by faster. You have made everything I do possible, serving as my personal cheerleader. I cannot wish for greater parents. Cassidy, you have been my best friend, and I really enjoy the memories we made. You are the nicest person I've ever met, and I hope we stay in touch. We connected instantly, and I'm surprised to say it still feels like we have that same friendship. Cassidy, I hope your future is exciting, but not as exciting as our friendship. I don't think I could be more grateful to meet Cassidy. Mr. Taylor, you have been my science teacher for 2 years, and have spread my love for science. I always have fun in your class making battle bots or launching paper rockets. You always make me laugh, cracking jokes during our lesson. I really enjoy learning with you, and I know your lessons will stick as I move on to Thomas Jefferson School. Thank you again for bringing fun lessons to the science classroom.
Good evening. My name is Lincoln Bogart, and I'm extremely happy to be on the stage. Sometimes I didn't think I would make it here. I would like to begin by thanking my mother. Mom, I can't describe how thankful I am for you. Ever since I was really young, you were there. I don't know how to show my appreciation for everything you do. You spent thousands of dollars just to help me get through the day. Thanks, Mom. You really are wise. Dad, don't think I forgot about you. I know you're busy with work most of the time, but you make way more of an impact than you think. I do many things by myself, but ever since we went to Scott Air Force Base, I never wanted to go anywhere without you. Thank you for so much with helping me in my career. Caden, you are always there for me, even when you're in a bad mood. I remember, even when you're in a bad mood or we have a hard day, I miss the times we have talking. I remember when you used to go outside and play around past the turf and act like you were Spider-Man. Man, those were the days. Some days it would be random talking, slow-mo fighting like in the movies, anything entertaining really. No matter what, we were happy, and that's one thing I won't forget that made us best buds. All in all, I would just like to thank everyone who's gotten me up here on the stage. I really never thought I would get here. I'm gonna miss you all a great deal as I move on to Thomas Jefferson School next year.
Good evening, my name is Olivia Collins. My experience this school year has been nothing short of amazing. Although I've only been here for a year, the people I have met and the experience I have had are forever etched upon my heart. I would first like to thank my parents for making this year special for me. Mom and Dad, you have always had my back and encouraged me to succeed. You have always been there to help me deal with the daily stress of preparing for exams and overcoming any of the personal challenges I have had to face. I appreciate your love and support and want you to know that we wouldn't be here without all of your hard work. Mrs. Otang, you are always there to help me and push me to perform to the best of my abilities. You never doubted my ability to succeed, and that meant the world to me. Mom, Dad, and Mrs. Otang, you guys worked extremely hard to make sure I could perform at my best, and I am extremely grateful for that. Thank you all for all that you've done for me. I would also like to thank the staff here at City Academy. You have all worked extremely hard to build this wonderful community and contributed to building a safe learning environment for all of the students. City Academy is a wonderful place, and I'm honored to have been a part of this community. I am going to miss being here next year as I continue my journey at NYCDS.
You have been my friend since the first time we met in the all-girls camp. We always keep each other up, even in the good and bad times. We have always found a way to stick together. I hope on your next journey you are able to make many more friendships, but just not a friendship like ours. I will miss City Academy's community. The community has always felt welcoming since I started here. My mom always says she recognizes a strong connection here. The people here always carry around a smile, and not a fake smile, but a pure smile. I have found people here who are like family to me, a community that makes me feel like I belong. City Academy has given me a sense of importance, and I will always be grateful for that as I move into my next chapter of my educational life at MICUS. Good evening. I'm Damon Douglas. I just want to begin by thanking my parents. Mom and Dad, without you, I would have never made it this far. I would have wanted to quit halfway at the finish line because I was weak and unconfident. You are my key to success. Sometimes you will make me mad because you will force me to do my work and tell me to get off the game. I can now admit that I was lazy. I didn't feel like doing the work. All I felt like doing was playing games and staying on the phone with my friends. But now I can see why you made me do it. Now I see why you push me to do my best. I appreciate that you believe I can actually do what I want to do academically if I apply myself. I would like to also thank Miss Maya. Miss Maya, you are a one-of-a-kind teacher. You are special. I really appreciate how you make your students feel cared for. You are like my parent in that regard. You have always believed in me, made me feel like I can do more than what I thought I could. I'm so grateful to be here at City Academy, where kids are forced to be the best version of themselves that we can be. Even when we don't want to be. As I head off to John Burroughs School, I am going to miss what I have here. I'm sure Burroughs will be a great place, but there's nothing quite like home with family.
Good evening. My name is Avery McClinton. Tonight I stand before you with gratitude and pride. First and foremost, I want to thank my mother and my father. Although my father couldn't be with us this evening, I feel his love and support just the same. From the very beginning of my journey at City Academy to this moment right now, you both have been my unwavering foundation. Even when the path seemed uncertain, it never mattered to you. You showed up, stood by me, and reminded me that I mattered. You celebrated my wins, big or small, and held me up when things were hard. Because of you, my feelings were always valid, and I always felt seen. I also want to express my deep appreciation for Ms. Otang. Ms. Otang, you helped me realize one of the most important lessons anyone could learn. It doesn't matter what others think of me, as long as I love and accept myself. Your presence in my everyday life felt lighter, brighter, and more full of possibility. You reminded me to laugh, to love myself, and to live confidently. No matter where life takes me next, City Academy will always hold a place in my heart. The people, the memories, the lessons, each one has shaped me into the person I am becoming. I am proud to have been part of this community, to have learned and grown in this space, and endlessly thankful for the love, support that has prepared me to attend Luther North Middle School in the fall.
Good evening. My name is Kaden Murphy. I would like to begin by thanking my incredible parents. Without them, I would not be the person I am today. Thank you, Mom, for molding me into the young scholar I am today, for being a powerful force in my life and always pushing me to be great. Thank you, Dad, for your encouragement and honesty, qualities I deeply appreciate. Thank you for also pushing me to grow as an athlete, whether it's in basketball, golf, football, or tennis. Mom and Dad, thank you for giving me opportunities that I know everyone does not receive. I would also like to thank Dylan whether it's disagreeing on the basketball court or me not wanting to accept the fact that he's faster than me. Dylan has pushed me to be better, both academically and athletically. Thank you for giving me both competition and companionship. The bond we have created goes deeper than just classmates. I would also like to thank Ms. Hines. Thank you, Ms. Hines, for always being there for me, whether I needed someone to talk to or simply some guidance. Thank you for being firm with us. Your high expectations showed how you deeply care about us, our future, and our future. I know that as I transition to John Burroughs School, the lessons we have learned will help guide us to greater levels of success.
Good evening. My name is Cassidy Stevenson. My time at City Academy has been filled with friendships and hard work. Kinley Bogart, whom I affectionately call Kiki, has been my best friend. Kiki, thank you for always standing by my side throughout all that we've experienced together. Your loyalty has never wavered. One of the memories I will cherish the most is hearing your laughter at recess, even in times that we weren't allowed to speak. That joy, that simple connection is something I will carry on with me. Thank you, Kiki, for always being a constant friend I trusted. I would also like to express my deepest gratitude for my parents, for their unwavering support, unconditional love, and countless sacrifices. Mom, thank you for the late nights you spent with me, helping me with homework, holding me accountable, and believing in me when I doubted myself. Dad, thank you. Although we've lived in different cities, your love and encouragement has always reached me. Your thoughtful check-ins and continued presence has meant the world to me. I am so grateful for you both and everything you've done to help me grow. As I prepare to move forward, what I miss about City Academy are the people and the students, the teachers, even Mr. Young, whose lighthearted teasing me in the hallways has always brought me a smile. Thank you, City Academy, for preparing me academically and for shaping me into the individual I'm becoming. The lessons I've learned here will always stay with me.
Good evening. My name is Dylan Wade. I would like to thank my friend Kaden Murphy. We've been going to school together since junior kindergarten, and it has been a wonderful experience being friends with him throughout this long journey at City Academy. One of my favorite memories with Kaden was when my dog wouldn't stop barking at him after my birthday party. The last thing I like to say about Kaden is that I hope he has a fun experience in secondary school, that he enjoys a great life beyond that, and that he remembers the good times we shared while we were at City Academy. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents. Mom and Dad, your support has carried me through every chapter of my life. And I truly don't believe I would be standing here today without your love, guidance, and sacrifice. You have always encouraged me to grow, not just academically, but as a person with kindness, strength, and patience. Whether I was facing a tough challenge or simply needed someone to believe in me, you were always there. I still remember when I had to get stitches. What could have been a scary moment became one where I felt safe and cared for because of you. You've created a home where I've been able to learn, stumble, get back up, and ultimately become the best version of myself. I love you both with all my heart. Thank you for giving me the extraordinary gift of a City Academy education and the chance to build friendships and memories that I will carry with me as I transition to St. Charles Middle School.
Good evening. My name is Kaden Walker. Now that we are graduating, this feels really big. I know I didn't get here on my own. I thank my mom and dad. You've been loving and supportive every step of the way, and I'm truly grateful. Thank you for making sure I'm prepared, and especially for reminding me not to stress over small things. You've taught me so much, not just lessons from school, but life lessons. You've shown me how to be patient, how to stay organized, how to keep my head up even when things get tough. Thank you for always being there for me. I'm proud to be your son. As I prepare to leave City Academy for MICES, I will miss the sense of community we have here. Life here is difficult, but it isn't just about the work or the tests. It's about the people that make our school a special place to be. Every day, walking through the halls, I feel like I'm surrounded by friends, teachers, and the staff who genuinely care. It makes school feel like more than just a place to learn. I'll miss seeing the same people every day. The teachers are always here to help, and the students make it feel like we're all in it together. I think I'll miss the people the most. The friends, the teachers, and the feeling of being part of something bigger than myself. This school has truly felt like a second home to me.
Good evening. My name is Peyton Williams. If someone were to ask me to choose my favorite superhero, I'll choose you, Mom. Mom, you don't understand how much everything you do helps me. You're my #1 supporter. You have brought me into this world and taught me lessons that have helped me understand life. I couldn't have done this without you, and I know I can't thank you enough. Dad, without you, many things wouldn't have be possible. You have provided me with so much, not just material things, but love, guidance, and strength. I have love because of all the effort you put in. Together, both of you have given me a life that many kids only dream of, and I thank you deeply for that. I love you both from the bottom of my heart. You have changed my life in many ways. I met you in kindergarten, and ever since, you have shown me what a true friendship looks like. You helped me through difficult moments, but there were always when I was feeling my weakest. You always know how to make me laugh, even during tough times. The bond we have built is strong and unforgettable. You will always be one of the best friends I ever had, and I will never forget you. Coach Farrell, you played a powerful role in shaping the minds of students and preparing us for success. You pushed me to become a better person, and you believe I can. You helped me recognize my potential and understand what I'm capable of. Thank you for showing me my strength and for believing in me when I didn't see it myself. I know that as I continue on to MICES, with all the potential will ultimately be realized.
Good evening. My name is Peyton Williams. I would like to thank all the people who helped me get to where I am today. First, I want to thank my best friend Jordan. Without you, my experience at City Academy would have been completely different. In the 8 years I've known you, you have always stood by my side through both good and bad times. We've grown up together and learned so much along the way. Jordan, you are one of the biggest reasons why my time at City Academy has been so special. I also want to thank my parents. If it weren't for you, I definitely wouldn't be on this stage. You taught me to work hard for the things I want and not to rely on others to get them. You taught me to appreciate this opportunity because not everyone has access to something so meaningful. And you've always supported me in my decisions, at least the good ones. I will truly miss City Academy because I've made so many incredible memories here. I'll miss all the bonds I've formed with both teachers and students. I'll especially miss the friendships with my classmates because we've been building those relationships for 8 years. I will also miss the connections I've made with my teachers. They are the reason I'm standing here today and the reason I will be headed to MICES in the fall. They adapted to the way I learned, pushed me to grow, and helped me succeed. They've taught me skills I'll carry with me, not just now, but for the rest of my life.
Good evening. My name is Jordan West. There have been so many people who have contributed to my experience at City Academy being a student. It's difficult to limit the number of people who I can mention. However, Peyton, I don't know what I would do without you. You're my best friend, my companion, and my partner in crime. I couldn't ask for anyone better. The bond we built is unbreakable. Even though we won't be going to the same school anymore, the joy and the support we share will always be there. Our friendship and constant encouragement for one another won't fade with distance. When I look back on my favorite City Academy experience, I think of you, Dr. H, in our first grade science class. Thank you for the years of laughter, for all the jokes, even the funny ones that weren't all that funny. And most of all, the smile you never failed to bring to my face. You weren't just my first grade teacher, you were one of the best teachers I ever had. Mom and Dad, there's so much I could say, but
much happiness into my life. When we met at the summer camp, I knew that we would be friends forever. Even though we're headed to 2 different schools, we will always be best friends and not let anyone break our bond. Riley, you're like a sister to me, and I love you so much. Thank you again for being the best friend I could ever ask for. Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there for me. I know it hasn't always been easy, but I do appreciate your believing that I can accomplish more than I thought I could. I also want to thank my grandmother, Gracie. You have always been there for me, supporting me through every challenge, especially with school, pushing me to succeed even when it was tough. Those late nights weren't easy, but they made a difference. When it comes to sports, your love and commitment shine through. You always make sure I have the best opportunities. I love you all so much and am beyond thankful to have you in my life. Lastly, thank you, Ms. Frenoy, for always seeing the best in me and helping me become a better student. You are a wonderful teacher who has always brought out the best in our class. Thank you again for encouraging me and helping me grow both as a student and as a person. I will definitely not forget the lessons you taught as I move on to Villa Duchesne in the fall.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ayomide Ajikaye. I'm part of the City Academy class of 2019, a John Burroughs senior, and I'm about to head off to Columbia University in the fall. I firstly wanted to thank City Academy for the Brightman Award. The school has pushed me to grow with constant support, and I've loved spending my last month of high school here. Mr. Danforth, Mrs. Oteng, Miss Jen, Mr. David, Dr. Hollenkamp, Ms. Vinoy, all the staff at City Academy, your support truly means the world for me. And to my family, I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you all so much. And now to the class of 2025. Congratulations on completing 6th grade and the first major phase of your educational career. Although I was only able to help teach your class for a short time, I'm already so proud of your accomplishments. Thank you for allowing me to be a small part of your journey, but I would like you to appreciate the people in your life who played an even bigger role. So 6th grade, please stand up. And look around at the people who have shaped you, motivated you, and guided you, and give them a round of applause. Nothing is more valuable than having a strong support system. I know I wouldn't be here without my wonderful teachers at City Academy and my parents who have guided and shaped me. Like your families, my parents wanted better for my younger brother and I, and they emphasized the importance of hard work and education, and they've always showed up for me when I needed it. However, as the oldest child of Nigerian immigrants, there were some things I had to navigate on my own since their experiences were different than mine. And maybe you have parents, older siblings, or friends who have had a different school experience than you, or maybe your experiences are very similar. But regardless of who came before you, it's important to remember that you are the first person experiencing your journey. Your life will be filled with new and unique experiences that only you will have to go through. For example, you all were one of the first grades to take classes in the Early Childhood Center, which is an experience I didn't have. None of our parents were prepared for COVID and the way that it profoundly reshaped our society and our education system. And now your secondary school experience will be influenced by AI in ways mine never was. There will be times when no one can help you because they haven't been through that experience. And during these tough moments, you have to know your why. Why do I work hard? Why do I have integrity? Why do I want to be my best? Because as I've learned, The scenarios may change, but what never changes is that you get out of life what you put into it. To help you out, I want to remind you of just a few of the secondary school goals you all shared with me. So, get into advanced classes in middle school, get into a good college and retire my mom. I would like to accomplish being successful in my work and be a better community member, set up a flight club, get out of my comfort zone and graduate in the top of my class, make the national team for soccer, join the football team, get on the track team, lots of sports, and ask for help when help is needed. In the coming years, I want you all to hold yourselves to these standards. And while it's okay if you change your mind along the way, remember your integrity, effort, and the way you treat others will always define your journey. And again, never be ashamed to ask for help. As you move into your new schools, remember to rely on the support you have from City Academy and continue to support one another. Now let me officially welcome you to the City Academy alumni body. I cannot wait to see what you all accomplish. Congratulations to the City Academy class of 2025.
And now the presentation of certificates. Kinley Bogard. Kinley Bogard. Oh, I'm sorry, Lincoln Bogard. So excited. Olivia Collins. Giselle Williams. Peyton Williams. Jordan Woods. Cadence Woolfolk.
All right, sixth grades, or I should say newest City Academy alums, please stand up and turn around. I present to you the class of 2025. All right, and now I want to have our newest alums come join me on the steps in front of the stage. And I would like to invite all of our City Academy alums who are in attendance to join our newest City Academy alums up on the stage. City Academy alums, please come up. Give it up for our City Academy alums that give us a seat. All right, I know I'm standing between everyone and the refreshments, so I will be brief. But City Academy is amazing. The idea of City Academy is amazing because it gives so much hope. We talked about hope at the alumni annual luncheon, and the idea of City Academy provides hope, but more importantly, the people within City Academy give that hope to so many people. Before I walked in here, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw Michael Strawbridge, who's an alum. He's now a professor at WashU, and as I scroll through this Instagram feed, I see what most of you see as you scroll through Instagram feeds. You see devastation of my neighborhood, of your neighborhood, of our neighborhood after the tornado that occurred last Friday. And what I saw Michael Strawbridge doing was working to rebuild his community, brick by brick, step by step, engaging in the work. And that's what we do here. We provide hope because we create citizens that engage in the work and work to make St. Louis a better place, work to make their academic communities a better place, and work to make life better for those who they share life with. I have one piece of advice before I let you go, and it ties to hope. The best way to give hope is to really fullness of who you are. And as you all pursue your lives in secondary schools and college and work beyond that, many people are going to say things about you. Don't believe the bad things, but do believe the good things. Believe people when they tell you they see you and that you're courageous. Believe people when they tell you and they see you that you're a leader. It's really easy for us to see and believe that other people are leaders and other people are courageous. And it takes us a second to really be able to believe and see those traits in ourselves. But if no one's told you in the past week or told you today, all of you are courageous. I've seen the work that you all have pursued this year. All of you are leaders. I've seen the way you support one another, engage in authentic conversations, and hold one another accountable to be your best selves as City Academy scholars, but as people. You can't lose that. You have to be the best versions of yourself, and you have to believe others when they see these wonderful traits in you. Because you're the hope that we desperately need in times where hope is hard to find. But every time I walk into this building, regardless of how tired I am or what is going on, I get hope. And I get hope because of the idea of City Academy. But most importantly, I get hope because of all of you. Keep providing hope to one another and provide hope to your communities that you attend in secondary school. But most important, give back hope to St. Louis. We need it. We need you all. Be the leaders that you're ready to be. So thank you all for attending. Appreciate you all so much and the work you've done to support these scholars who've done tremendous work. And I would now like to invite everyone to enjoy the refreshments that are out in the hallway. Thank you again.